keep going. It was, I think we were in the middle of, I think, Professor Heckett's assignments that she wants me to do. I don't know what they are. We didn't start them because I was doing the side stuff. The last thing we did was the gobstones mini side quest, so now we get to do like main quest stuff and keep continuing with the main story. So let's see what we gotta do. Alrighty. Oh, okay, so just that one I have to attend the class, but this one... Oh, right. Let's start Natty's. I think it's good to start hers. And then this is, you have to go to classes, okay. Oh man. I can't just, you know what? I'm gonna do this because it looks like it's like kind of a side quest thing. I get to learn Expelliarmus, and I think that'll be useful for these. Or at least this one, maybe. So, let's just do this one real quick. And then we can go on Natty's side quest because her story is really interesting. I haven't been over there yet. Okay, if I find them on the way, then I'll grab them. I'll grab those side quests if I find them, but I'm not going to go out of my way because I can do all of those later. A bunch of those side quests. Some of the small ones. I could even save up a bunch of the small ones and just do that for an hour. Alrighty, let's get it running. Come on, door. Open door. We'll try to get those blue flames if I can. Definitely want to try to get those blue flames if I can find them. Oh, I think I'd passed the first. Well, whatever. Alrighty. Huh? Let's do this. Oh, I wasn't going to herbology yet. Duh. My bad. Nope. Sweet.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
Alright.
Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Alrighty. Oh, okay. Made me nervous, so I was like, that's not what the controller looks like. Okay. Alrighty, let's see, where is it? Oh, there it is. Let's replace that one.
You seem to have right instinct, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
I'm ready.
Revelio.
Must be below me. Alrighty, so let us go and do this one then. Alrighty. Alright, and then, so this one is not at the castle, so I have to go way out here to do it. Oh my gosh, that's gonna take... Oh no, that's gonna take forever to get there. Alright. Let's see, because I don't have flying unlocked yet, so... Well, let's go to Hogwarts and see if I'm on, like, the outside of it, or... Yeah. Honestly, that might be the best one. Not sure. I'll have to see. I'm actually leaving Hogwarts and Hogsmeade. Like, I have to go in the middle of nowhere. Alright, let's see. Is this a good spot? Or not? I don't think it was a good idea. Let's go to this. Yeah, because I have to go all the way over here. So I guess I should go here? Okay. I think that, yeah, that direction is where I need to go. And then hopefully I can, if there's any flu flames and stuff, I can use it. When you have flying, it's not that big of a deal, but running takes a while. Because this map is huge. But that means I can collect stuff on the way, so that's fine. I can't remember how long you have to wait to unlock flying.
Revelio.
I hope there's no enemies in the way. Oh, isn't that Hagrid's hut or whatever? So we're still on Hogwarts grounds for the moment. Ooh. What's this? Oh, no.
Revelio.
Okay, here. Alright. Yes. I don't like that outfit. Yeah, this matches my other robes. Okay. Let's keep it going.
Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind asking, why were they looking for you?
I don't think I can say it yet.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably, would not discuss details with their student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Alright, that's pretty good.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Where? I'm trying to find where.
Revelio. Off on another adventure, are we?
Well, I want to help if somebody's being attacked. Oh, there's a side quest here. Let me grab this first.
I beseech you for some assistance.
Hello? Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
I'm afraid I'm not keen on mucking about at the bottom of lakes.
Oh, please don't say no just yet. Perhaps if you understood my plight, you'd change your mind.
Perhaps? What precisely do you need to retrieve, and why?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
Alright.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
I wonder if this is dangerous. Screw it, I guess I'll dive in the lake and find out. Okay. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to go on the land. Probably should have taken off my robe. You know, because that's going to be dragging me down while I... At least they gave me an area to, like, search.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Oh. Probably the last spot I search. I am finding some nice stuff though. At least it's easy enough to see where the spots are kind of at. I think this is the spot over here. I don't know if this is the last spot or not. Okay, found it. Well, that was easy enough.
I should
and I
let
found
Grace
some
know
potions.
that I found her family astrolabe.
Oh, she's over there. My bad. At least I found some potions. That's nice. And some like clothing I can at least sell if I don't, you know, if I can't wear it or whatever. I'm trying to avoid that little patch of land so I don't get stuck on it again. I wonder if I can jump up on the dock or if I have to go all the way around.
Wouldn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
I think I have to go all the way around. Ugh, how annoying. Oh.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I don't know, you can have
I
it now.
did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
Interesting.
Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Sweet. Mm-hmm. 19. Dang, nice. I need to go sell some stuff though, because I think I'm running out of space. Let's see. Yeah, 20. 19 at 20. I need to go sell some stuff. Wonder if I should do that first. Probably should. Oh. I think everything else is good to go. Quests. Yeah, I think this is a battle. And if it's like something, you know, oh. If it's something that, if there's like a lot of treasure and stuff, I don't want to miss out on it. Oh. Okay, I'll go there too. But Hogsmeade map, because I want to go, I don't know, somewhere and sell this stuff. I guess I can go here. And just like sell all that stuff, get some stuff. Because it's so crappy when you're on a quest and then you find a bunch of chests and then you have no space left. And then you have to like just destroy old items so you can pick up the new ones, and it sucks because you're like, man, these are worth money. I could get money out of this. Alrighty. I definitely need money.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
Sorry, Nat. Oh, wait. That one looks like it's better. So I'm gonna keep that. That one looks like it's better too. That's weird.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
There we go. See, look how much money I got from that. Focus, invisibility, maximum. That can be useful, but I think I'm good right now. I'll buy one more wing wall, why not?
A wise decision. Thank you.
Never have too many of those.
Revelio.
Alright, yeah. Yay! Alrighty, now I gotta go back to where that quest was. Yeah. Now we're getting into more of the, like, more quests that we get to do, like, outside of Hogwarts. It's gonna be interesting to see the whole area. Everything looks so beautiful, and there's so many towns.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Let us go this way. She needs help. I'm not tracking it, that's why it's not popping up, but
Revelio.
I'm gonna run over there real quick, just like real. Oh, wait, there's something in the water. Cool. I'm just gonna grab this quest real quick, and then I'll do that
I
one.
never thought Ramrock's loyalist.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'll keep an eye
I'm
out.
sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Now, I will do that one later. But I think I want to do this one first, because it's right across the lake there. Darn it. That one's cool, but I like this one more. Alrighty, let's go.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts,
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Students, you can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
leave her alone.
Allow me to put you out of your misery.
I'm a poor
Here we go.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Oh, I thought it was real quick. That's fine. New enemy type. Oh, okay.
Perhaps some
I'm not going anywhere.
You take this to the top of my dead body!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
There we go.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
There we go. I think this is how you get more storage for gear. I can't remember, but I think that's how you get more gear storage, by solving all of these.
What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Where'd you go? Oh, right behind me.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Oh yeah, it is gear capacity. Oh my. Okay, that was crazy. Alrighty, let's see, inventory. Mallowsweet, cool. Oh, alright. Alrighty. Let's see what I have to do next. Call of the way, which I think I'll wait on. Alrighty, now I just need to go to herbology class. Whoops. This is the closest I am. Alrighty. We're definitely getting a lot done in this video. A lot of different quests are getting completed, which is nice. Alrighty. Let's run.
That reminds me.
Oh, here she is.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as...
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
The hardest part is finding the location, because it doesn't show you every time where it is, so it's hard to remember.
Like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
So it can be hard to remember what part of the castle it is, but it's usually close.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Alright. Let's...
Oh, don't do that.
Here.
That's not necessary.
Sound like we're on.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Sweet. Seems to be one of these things over here. Oh, here's the other dude too.
Oh dear. Instead of in trouble for this.
Sorry, I have to do this first. Alright, what do you need?
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Amit told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands.
That's fair.
If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Alrighty. I don't want to do this one right now. We're gonna do the main quest that I was stuck on. Alrighty. Let's get going with this one.
A beginner's guide to
Revelio.
You think there'd be a flufane around here? Maybe it's in the classroom. Oh, there we go.
Wearing Punja's
Alrighty.
again.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Interesting.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Oh, good.
Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh gosh. Oh lord.
Quickly! Take your mandrake in the new pot and cut out the soil!
Oh lord.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
All right.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Oops.
Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld
Alright,
potion,
there we go.
as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
All right. Is that you?
The best time to plant a seed is last season.
Oh.
The second best time is now.
Up here.
Hello.
Mister.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day.
Oh.
Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Cool. Where am I supposed to toss this thing? Attack the target. Oh, right. Okay.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time.
Alrighty.
I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
Here we go. Figured there had to be one in here. Alrighty, let's go back to class.
That helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves. I shall end our lesson here.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Alrighty, that was easy.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendship.
Alrighty. Oh, no. I know. I need to see where potions is. It is right here. So, let's see. Alright. I don't want to, go to the divination or whatever, however you say that word, classroom, because it's upstairs. I don't know if the I don't know if the flue is upstairs or not, but I do not want to have to climb down those stairs again. So we'll just go to Central Hall. Turn.
Revelio.
That's weird.
Maybe Aura's or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
You would think. Why does that sound keep messing up on that? Just gonna step in here, look through your personal belongings. Interesting. I just stole from my teacher, that's not good.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
This is cool, I like this. Other way. I was like, I'm confused.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Uh-oh.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Fine.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember, precision... Potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when
This
this
cannot be good.
concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Didney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Interesting. So I think he wants me to do this one, yeah.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
Uh-oh.
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Oh gosh.
Get it! Dragon Star! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Well, I guess I shouldn't have probably done it, but I don't know, why not?
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I don't know if I should admit it or not. He obviously knows I didn't.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Yeah. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Interesting.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
There you go, level up again. Alrighty, well, I think this is a natural stopping point. We had a couple more classes, got to do some things outside of Hogwarts. You know, we had that Ashwinder fight. Lots happened. So I'm excited to see a continuation in the main story. We're gonna visit Mr. Ollivander next time and see what he wants to do about that book. Maybe he knows what we need to do next. Okay, well, see you next time. Bye.